What's up, everyone? My name's Lisa, for those of you that may not know. So I am being moved to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy reading, which I'm kind of excited about. Look, we got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? There's a lot of focus on home, health, wealth, prosperity. The building of the future is what I'm hearing, or the creation of the future. Okay, I do my twin flame energy readings a little bit different. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, but I read them in to help you come into balance with your own Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. But this will also be clarity in regards to relationships in your life, whether that's with your significant other or just people in general. Okay, so there's like some sort of truth coming through, clarity. All right, give me one card for the Divine Feminine energy, please. All right, we're getting two. Wow, three. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel like this is, I heard protective grind mode, okay? This is trusting in your, this is Divine Feminine really being in tune with both her masculine and her feminine within, being both a god and a goddess is what I'm hearing, and really focus. This is exactly what I said, like about the creation, whatever it is I said. I don't know, I already forget, but it's like defending. Yeah, I'm hearing that song, you gotta fight, boy, you're right. So it's like putting in the work, making the effort to change your existence, to change your reality, to alter your circumstances. Okay, so I feel, yeah, they just showed me somebody like pushing up the upper sleeves, like getting dirty, okay? Yeah. There's some sort of communication coming in, but this is also receiving downloads. Yeah, I just heard, they told me, they said, yeah, you're dealing with a lot of heavy hitters, okay? So there's some people tuned into this message tonight that are really in full-on grind mode, okay? Really stepping into their true life's purpose, embracing the responsibility, like just remembering who you are, like just embracing it, okay? Owning it. All right, give me Divine Masculine energy. Okay, this is independent, still, yeah, I'm hearing that song. I'm single again. I'm out on the prowl. I don't know, that's an old ass song. So I feel like the Divine Masculine energy is very, I'm hearing like flamboyant. So it could be like being like, just having a good time, getting out there, meeting new people. Okay, but this is like both energies. So it's like, you know, remember, like we all have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine within us, right? So I feel like there's this energy of just all around groundedness, okay? It's like this revival of life, okay? It's truly embracing the independence, okay? This Nine of Pentacles, it's like looking around in amazement at like what you've accomplished, what you've created, okay? Both of you have whoever you are, you've been in hermit mode for a while, you studying, okay? Again, this is like the reviewing of your past and your accomplishments, and just seeing how far you've come. Embracing a new identity is what I'm hearing. Your new identity. All right, One card for the connection. That's the Page of Swords. So this is, so it's entering this next level and feeling possibly like an apprentice level, okay? Like feeling like a small fry in this like giant world of, you know, other people doing the same thing that you're doing, but you're doing it different, okay? So it's like you're both in this learning phase, whatever it is that you're learning. Wow. Yeah, see, closing out these cycles, okay? It's like closing out the past. The past is done. Like it's these are lessons learned, okay? It's seeing the, I'm hearing the words results, okay? It's like, yeah, see, it's like, put a fork in me, I'm done. Like he's putting the final, and I just heard the final nail in the cross. So it's like there's a release of certain burdens in your life, and I feel like this has a lot, because it's swords is about your intellect, but it's also about your mentality and the way that you communicate. So I feel like there's a release of a certain thought process between, maybe there was like this lack, or there was a concern more of like outside circumstances, you know, these blocks, there was like blocks, okay? And this is why you're protecting what you're beginning, okay? What you're beginning now, okay? Because I feel like it's obviously you've been on this journey, okay? Many of you for like at least the last 10 years, okay? There's also something about the last 10 months. The last 10 months, like certain things have, I'm hearing like spiraling. There's just been like a lot of lessons, okay? Kind of like back to back, one after the other. It could have come in the form of like endings of friendships and relationships, you know, partnerships, but they were lessons learned. It's like learning the hard way, okay? But definitely moving forward, trusting in your own intuition. All right, let's see. What is this? Wow, see? Clarity. Truth. It's like coming out of this fog. It's like, yeah, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And look at the top of the mountain. It's like all green. And there's a crown there. It's recognizing you wear a crown to begin with. I feel like you're learning how to communicate. There's something about dragonflies. You could have been seeing dragonflies, or if you see dragonflies, that's a sign for you. That's like some sort of message for you. But they're all about like rebirth and transformation, okay? Where did the card go? Okay. Yeah, see, this is the Five of Wands. There's been like a lot of conflict and chaos around you, okay? There's competition. There is, but this is just about rising above it. It's like just looking, like not even allowing this chaos, or it's like some of you maybe have been like surrounded by like, there's like people like very competitive around you, like people that are willing to like take you out by your knees, you know what I'm saying? Like they play dirty, and I don't feel like that's the way that you show up. I know that's not the way I show up, but it's like you're handling these competitors or these outsiders. It's like they're fighting amongst themselves. They're all like battling with each other, but it's like this is you. It's like rising above this chaos and just trusting your own path, trusting your own truth. There's something to be said about, like, I'm being guided to like talk about rumors and competition. You know, I don't, you know, people are going to say what they say, you know, and there's nothing that you can do about what people say about you. This is why it's so important to really know who you are. And I know that in my past, I've let what has been being said about me, or just like rumors, whatever, like that go around, it's really caused a lot of drama in my life in the past. You know, I'm no longer there, but it really can be defeating. But I feel like whatever battle this was, like that you're having, it's like these people are still battling. They're still going to be competing with you. But it's like, you don't care. Like, you're not even on the card here. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're not even in the same, you're on a whole nother level from these people. It's like, yeah, they're still going to do it, but, you know, just like let them whirl. You know what I'm saying? This is also why it's so important to do the work, like the inner work, and to embrace your darkness. Because when you own your past and you own your behavior, nobody can use it against you. Like, it no longer even phases you. You know what I'm saying? You know, what I found in my experience is that the people that talk the most about you are either people that you've rejected, or they're like jealous or envious of something, you know? So it's like, it's not, whatever's being said about you, it's not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection. It's more of a reflection. It's showing who they are, you know, who's ever saying this, whoever is like all this, like trying to cause drama and chaos and just like confusion. And I mean, let them fight amongst themselves. You know, I feel like you're doing a lot here too, because you see, even here with this card, it's like the Seven of Wands. It's like you're above all this chaos and confusion and competition. Like, you don't play that way. Like, you're not even in any kind of competition, you know? It's like, and if this may be the lesson that some of you are going through now, it's like, dude, I compete with myself. I compete with who I was the day before. If I make a mistake, or you know, something's like being brought to my attention, like, that's where I put my focus. I focus on, you know, how can I show up differently? Why am I so bothered by this? You know, I have to like get down to, why is it bothering me? Like, what is it? It's not really, yeah, see, there's like this release. Yeah, see, look. Yeah, this is you like moving forward. I do feel like there is some sort of commitment being discussed. You're being recognized as like some sort of teacher, or rising as a teacher, but there is like, there's something here about working with other people. Okay, there's some sort of offer coming. Yeah, look at this. The Four of Wands. It's about your stability. Okay, it's like, keep putting in the work towards what you want. Okay, I feel like there's something else about having a lack of effort. I feel like there's certain people possibly around you that have been really focused on this drama, but I don't understand like really why I'm being guided to talk so much about it. Maybe these are some of the people that are watching, are the people that are actually part of this chaos and drama around, you know, other people's life, like just trying to stir up messes. But it's like, and you know, for those of you there, you know, I don't, it's like, I mean, this is just like, you guys are just wearing yourselves out for like no reason. Because whoever you're trying to distract or hold back, or like they're not even paying attention to you. Like, okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. So it's like you're wasting your energy. It's like, just relax, you know. There's those of you on this spiritual path and moving forward and stepping into, you know, this next level here. I'm sorry. I'm really disappointed that this kind of energy is coming through, because I don't like to do readings like that. But, you know, we're all made in God's likeness. God's created all of us, like he loves all of us, and we're all a reflection of his love, right? So, you know, I also feel that even if you are in this energy, like trying to hold somebody back or be a block for somebody, it's like this reading is for you as well. Like, it's just like your future. It's like where you can go. Okay, but the first step is to release the competition and start minding your own business. I mean, that was part of some of the best advice I've ever received in my life, you know, was I called up my Maureen. I've spoken of her often on my channel, and I was just letting it fly out of my mouth about everybody else and how I was feeling about everybody else and how they were ruining my damn day and blah, 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 blah. And her response to me was, Lisa, the sooner you learn to mind your own damn business, the sooner your life will change for the better. And then she hung up on me, and I was offended. I mean, I was just like, nobody had ever said anything like that to me. And I grew up around family and friends that's what people did. Like, if you weren't in the room, we were talking about you, you know? And everybody was competing. Everybody was like trying to one up the other one. And that's not the way that I live today. I don't want to live like that. I don't hang out with people like that. I just don't, you know? It happens everywhere. I don't feel like there's a way to ever avoid it. You know, maybe one day when I have my own business and my own big corporation, I can choose to hire people, and I can, if somebody comes in like that, you know, I can hopefully guide them to pick a different path, you know. But it's like, it'll be up to me, you know, about who's around. But until then, you know, we all have to be surrounded by whoever we're surrounded by. And this isn't like any kind of fun competition. Like, this is like people that are saying that they're friends, like literally eating lunch together, and then like getting up and going to their bosses above them and using your words, like twisting them and putting them against you and talking crap about you. Like, this is like really nasty energy. And the other energy here is like just this somebody's totally just, I wouldn't say that you're oblivious that this stuff is happening. You just don't care. Like, you're just doing whatever it takes to come out of the fog, to come out of what it is, and you're learning. You're willing to continue to learn at this. It's like, because wherever, there's another meme that I've heard or that I've read before in the past, and it sounds a little weird, but it goes, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And how I have interpreted that is that it's not that I'm like sitting around with, you know, a bunch of dummies. It's just like, if I'm the smartest person in the room, how could I possibly be learning? Like, I always want to be in a place where I am like learning, you know? So, and I feel like this divine masculine, divine feminine energy reading here is like, is totally open and willing to learn. Okay, that, like, totally stepping back into this student energy to grow into this. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of recognition here. So some of you could have just like recently gotten a promotion, or you're about to get a promotion, you know, within like, because the Hierophant, it doesn't just represent like marriage or in God, but I do feel like some of you are being like recognized by God for your work. Other people, like, this also represents like universities, big corporations, things like that, you know, big businesses. So like I said, like, some of you could have gotten some sort of promotion, but this is definite recognition here. Okay, this is also, there could be some sort of apology coming in. There is going to be an expression of emotion. Okay, I feel like, yeah, let's see what this is. Clarify this Prince of Cups. Yeah, see, somebody doesn't want to fight anymore. Okay, and so some of you may have been a part of this chaos and blocking and whatever this was for a while, but I feel like some of you are stepping out of this energy. Like, you're beginning to recognize that your friends aren't really who they say they are. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, I heard, but I do see a real one. Like, somebody is also seeing. Yeah, look, see, and the Queen of Wands comes out. Okay, someone else is also, this is how you're being seen as this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like, I mean, just look at the card. Okay, she's magical, she's beautiful, she just attracts. Like, she doesn't have to do anything, she just is. Like, the Queen of Wands is like just herself and everything she wants. Like, there's people that go around and they do certain things for attention, in order, like they're like usually like very loud and like whatever, like they're doing something to get everybody's attention. Okay, that is not the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, like, she just has to walk in a room and everybody notices her. She's, I mean, look at her. She just is. So I feel like this is the real one. I feel like the real one is being seen. And I also just heard the real one is being chosen. Okay, so so somebody could have just kind of been trapped within this illusion, okay, because that's also what I'm getting with this cloud, you know, the clouds, like coming out of the clouds here. Okay, what's at the bottom? Yeah, see, someone's moving forward. They're releasing their past and they are moving forward with the world. Yeah, Yeah, opening up to like all these possibilities. I do feel like your dreams are going to be carrying a lot of messages, but there's also just like a lot of opportunities and choices. But look at this card, okay? Not every cup is filled with something that you actually want. So all these lessons that you've been learning back here, okay, through this experience, okay, in becoming like the high priestess and the magician here, okay, it's like, you know, like I just heard you could call a spade, and I feel like you don't have a problem doing that, okay? Yeah, see, I feel like we started off with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? Your future. This is legacy. This is like laying down like the firm foundation. You could also like have like some sort of like sudden wealth, okay? Going from the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? It's like, yeah, I heard that. I'm hearing that Thomas Rhett song, Life Changes, okay? Ain't it funny how life changes, okay? Anyway, so, but it's changing for the better, okay? This is really, and this is also like your business. And I feel like this came through in the message I did yesterday or the day before about if your business has been like at a standstill or a halt, it's like all of a sudden, like, it's like, I just heard crank it up. Like, it's like the wheel starts spinning, and they're showing me like like a wheel, but like like a, what is it? Where the water, it's like going through the water is being traveled through. I don't know what that's. So it's like everything's going to be up and running. Like everything could have just been at a complete halt, but it's everything is about to change here over the next like 4 days, 4 months. Like I feel like this, between this time, between now and this time next year, I feel like your life is going to be completely different. You're going to be in a whole nother space, financially, romantically. Like I feel like you're going to have new friends. Like just everything in your life is going to be different. Yeah, keep going forward. This is as a result of like continuing to move. Look, success expands in your life. Beginning a new cycle. First light. Yeah, the time is now. Answering the call. See? I feel like you guys are no longer caring, okay, about what's being said or what people think. And this is what's giving you your freedom. Although I do feel like a lot of this, like it's like bruised egos and feelings are hurt, but it's like, it's almost like whatever happened here within this card, it's like these people bring it on themselves, like, and I feel like they can't recognize that, and that's not your fault. And you may have even tried to help, but it's like you also have to learn that everybody doesn't always want help, you know? A lot of people like just staying in this energy. So let them whirl. And I feel like that's what is being released here. It's just like, that's what has been this block, is like just this. I feel like maybe you felt some sort of loyalty or obligation to some of these people here, okay? Like I know, like for some of you, like this is your family. For some of you, these are like friends that you've had for like a really long time, and but it's like your position is changing, or you're starting to recognize that if you want your position in life to change, which I feel like you do, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's like, not everybody wants to mature, and it doesn't mean that these people are bad people. Like I said, all of us are created in God's likeness, okay? This just might not be their lifetime to level up, and that's fine. That's fine. They're fine where they are. They're happy where they are. And it's not your responsibility to bring everybody to the light. And there's nothing to feel guilty about answering your call. Okay, something that I'm being guided to share here is, think of the people and even yourself of where you're moving to is going to help you. It's like, okay, so maybe there's like 5 people that really seriously have a problem with what you're doing or where you're going or what you're saying or what you're sharing. But it's like, in you sharing your story, you're helping so many more people than this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and so it's like, I know that it's not easy to rise above these situations, especially if these are like family members, okay? But I'm being reminded of this Taylor Swift interview I saw, and somebody was like trying to like, I don't know if they were trying to make her feel bad or whatever, but she was like, the reporter or whatever was asking her, well, don't you think, like, she was kind of like just saying something about how Taylor Swift writes songs about her past lovers, right? And just kind of like judging her for doing that, and like, don't you think that's gonna like ruin your future for romance or whatever, and kind of taking the person's side of like whoever, whatever. And anyway, her response was something like, well, if they didn't want me to talk about their behavior, they shouldn't have did what they did, And so also, like, in the future, she said it, I'm totally butchering it, but this is what I got out of it, is that by her singing these songs and doing that, it's like, everybody knows, like, this is what Taylor Swift does. So it's like, it keeps like the riffraff away, you know what I'm saying? So the people that approach her, odds are they're not going to be approaching her with cruel intentions, and so I don't know, there's something about that. So there's just like, you're going through this learning phase, you're really leveling up, and it's really, the universe is blessing you because of it, because you are choosing you, which is always the right choice. It's just always the right choice. We can't be everything to everybody. I mean, living that kind of life is fucking exhausting. Okay, trying to keep up with the Joneses, like, fuck the Joneses, What the hell have the Joneses done for me? Nothing, Like, I am what I am. I always have been. And I feel like I don't know, it's just really great energy. I'm proud of you. It was an honor to bring you this message. I'm sorry for the drama, because I don't normally do that in my readings, but It came out today. It was, and I feel like this is also because I do feel like there's some people here that are part of this drama watching this video, and like, I'm supposed to let you know that what's happening for this person, male or female, okay, because is beautiful, and they're rising because they've done the work, because it's not about being better than anybody else. It's about doing what's right for them, and not in a selfish way, but it's just about doing what's right for them. Yeah. Protecting their energy. Like, it's not that they think that they're better than you. It's just this person has already been there, done that, learned the lesson, okay, has the fucking battle scars to prove what she knows, she or he knows. And they learned a long time ago that this is not where they want to be. So this Queen of Wands is just minding her own damn business and just allowing for life to unfold and enjoying the process. Yeah, and moving forward. Some of you may even be getting a new card here soon. I feel like that's like it's like a reward, it's a blessing. It's like, yeah, see, look, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's like some sort of like big offer coming in. This is, yeah, and then the Three of Cups for celebration. Some of you, oh my God, Ace of Cups. You see, you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords. And the Princess of Cups. See, this is like, and going back to this as like a romantic or just like some sort of partnership. It's like two people getting to know each other at the beginning, or it's like you learning to move forward. Yeah, I'm hearing like just being at the basics, starting at the basics. Your gifts are expanding, your spiritual gifts are expanding, and you're also being, it's like going to this next level. You have to, you know, as your gifts get upgraded and dealing with new guides and things like that, like you have to learn how to move within the energy and how to, it's just all new, okay? So it's like you have to learn how to be that calm within the storm again, okay? And this is it, like on this next level, okay? And so it's like you're at the beginning stages of it, but you're doing it, and the universe is recognizing you. But I also feel like there's recognition within your school or your business, within your family. Yeah, and the Chariot is all about like leaving the material world and like moving forward towards your spiritual growth. So it's like making that choice. So some of you may even be leaving like your 9 to 5 and starting your spiritual practices. And it's like it's an all go. Like the universe is like so proud of you and just excited, and you know, they want you to definitely just continue to make sure all your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, because I do feel like there are people, I'm hearing, scrutinizing like everything that you're doing. And if people are watching you that hard, that means that you're really doing the right thing, okay? So, I love you. I hope this helped. It was fun. I haven't used the cards in a while, so I've been like guided to just speak a lot. So I've just been doing it like that. All right, but I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.